Yo, what's up, tutors? My name is Richard Kitchenmaster with SmartTutor.io. And in this video, we're going to be talking about content creation, how to make professional looking photos, and having actual copy and the description of your post not be too pushy or salesy, and different tactics and stuff for that. And then I'm also going to be showing you guys a way to actually produce content for the next 30 to 60 days or more, and do that completely on autopilot. So it's really, really cool. So with that being said, guys, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please, guys, just take a second, scroll down a little bit, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. It really, really helps the channel, and it really helps push this content to more tutors who need help, starting, growing, and scaling their tutoring business. So with that being said, let's just dive right into the videos. Check it out, guys. When I first started my tutoring business, I didn't know. I knew I had to create content, right? But I didn't know what to post, how to design it, how to create it, what to write, right? And I follow a lot of you guys on Instagram, and I see posts all the time that they're just not high quality content, right? A lot of them are just pitchy. They're like, hey, I'm a tutor. If your child needs help, sign up. If your child needs help, sign up. DM me if your child needs tutoring, etc. And although those posts are important, you want to actually build trust in your audience first, right? So you want to provide valuable tips. You want to entertain your audience. You want to create posts and content that engage them and captivate and inspire your audience to then eventually go and take action, right? Okay, so cool. So what we're first going to be talking about is actually designing your post. So I love this company here. It's called Canva. A lot of you guys have probably heard of them. They're a pretty big design company here. It's called Canva.com. There is a free plan. There is a paid plan. I recommend just starting off with the free one. I do use the paid plan. My fiance got me on that, and I absolutely love it. So it's absolutely worth every penny. But the free one will suffice. Okay. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna sign up for your free account at Canva.com. And then you're gonna click create design. They have all kinds of cool stuff here. They have Facebook covers, Facebook posts, YouTube thumbnails, all kinds of good stuff. But we're gonna focus on Instagram posts, okay? So you're gonna click there, and now we have this awesome blank slate that we can design whatever we want on it, right? So it's super cool. So what we're gonna do is they have all these templates and stuff, which you can look through these templates and make all kinds of cool content with that. But what I would do is I'm gonna simply go over to photos. And what you're going to do is you're going to type in a keyword, right? So I'll just say tutoring. And you're going to have access to all these cool photos. Now, these all say pro because I am a paid member, but they also have a bunch of free photos as well. So you just start with what you have, right? And what you're going to do is you're going to find a image that's going to suit what you want to post about. Now, what I recommend before you're even doing this is I recommend outlining like 10 posts or so, so you kind of have an idea of what you're going for and what you're going to be posting. So then you can go and match an image and a title with it that I'm going to show you right now. So let's just say, for example, let's say this is a good one, right? So we have a square, so it doesn't quite fit. So you gotta like pull it out like that, and then you could kind of put it however you like. Let's just say this is a good image for you. And then what we're going to do is we're going to over here to text, okay? And then there's like a headline type thing, a subheading, and then there's like a paragraph. But there's also all these really cool things down here that you can actually mess with. And so I always recommend going for the feel of your brand, right? Make sure you pick something that makes sense for your brand and stuff like that. But for this example, I really like this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here and I'm going to create a title. Let's say, it looks like they're reading here, right? Let's just say we're going to say 3 tips for helping your struggling reader, right? And you could probably come up with something better than that, but you see right here, it's all big. So what we got to do is we got to come up here and make it look nice, and then we can either put it like here, right? Or I sometimes like to put it in the white space. It's totally up to you and what you're going for. So let's just make this fit real quick. Something like that, right? It's not perfect, but it works. Let's actually fix that. Make it a little smaller. Boom, something like that. Now, make sure you're using colors and stuff of your brand, whatever those colors are. Um, so for me, you can see I have my little brand kit here. So you can change it to match however you like, right? Boom. And then oftentimes what I'll do is I will actually highlight like the keywords, so like struggling reader maybe, um, and then I'll underline that, and I might even change the color to like, for example, like that. Boom. So 3 tips for helping your struggling reader, and then all I would do is I would simply, and again, you could move this around and make it look better. Now, like for example, let's say that's kind of hard to read, right? But let's say you like that better. You can click this, click effects. You can click background here. And then you can change the background to do whatever you want. So you could be like, let's just say white. And then you could change the transparency just so it kind of helps it pop. Boom. And now you have a nice looking photo, right? That looks gorgeous. That looks gorgeous. So cool. So then all you're gonna do is you're gonna click either duplicate page or you just click add page, and you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna go to photos under tutoring. You're gonna drag and drop one. Uh, for example, let's just say this one. Boom. Make it fit, and you're gonna go over the same process. Move it around. And I like to pick pictures that have a lot of white space, right? Because then here, you could go back to text. We can go here, and actually, I'll show you this cool thing. So what you can do is you can actually just copy this, and then Control V, and boom, it's right there. So we could drag this up here, and you could say, you know, 7 ways to help improve your child's writing, or whatever that might be, right? It kind of looks like they're writing a paper or something here. So cool. So make that fit better, and boom. Now you have 2 awesome pieces of content, right? And you keep doing that over and over and over. You just duplicate it. I recommend getting at least minimum 10 to 30 posts done for you, ready to go. And then what I do is I download all those posts, and then I upload them into a software or a system that will actually automatically post those for me. So what I use is I use Smart Tutor, which is the system that I created. It has all kinds of cool things. Smart Tutor is basically a marketing software to help you get more leads and market your tutoring business effectively so you can make more money. But part of that is this thing called Social Planner, which is really cool. So you can see here, this is my 6-figure tutor account. I use it for my tutoring company as well as my Smart Tutor business, this 6-figure tutor account. And so you can see my scheduled posts. I have a whole bunch of posts already scheduled, right? One for later today, one for tomorrow, the next day, the next day, the next day, etc. So instead of having to go and focus on every single day, well, what am I going to create today, or what am I going to post today? I already have it laid out, so I can then focus my energy on doing other things and taking actions in other part of my business while this is already taken care of for me, right? You see the power in that? So you can go out and actually schedule out a few months of posts, take one day a month, spend 5-6 hours creating your content, writing your content, doing all that stuff, and then just inserting it into something like this, posting it for months, and then you're set, right? Which is really, 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 really cool. So I do want to talk about something because I know that can be a taunting task. There could be a lot into it, right? You have to come in here, you have to figure out what to write, what to post about, how to actually write your post, which actually I didn't talk about that yet. So basically how I actually write the content is hook, story, offer. Okay, so you have a hook like this. In this case, the hook is 3 tips for helping your struggling reader. Then you're going to tell a story, right? That's relatable to your audience. Like, hey, when I was younger, I had struggle reading, and then I had a tutor, and that tutor taught me these techniques, and it really changed the way changed my life and all this good stuff, right? So you're going to tell a story, and then you're going to have a call to action, right? Always have a call to action in every post. It could be asking a question and having them answer in the comments. It could be double tap this post. It could be DM me. It could be click a link in the bio. It could be tag a friend that wants to hear this. Whatever that may be, just make sure you do that. So I just wanted to make sure I added that into this video. So, but to backtrack, I understand that creating content is necessary for your tutoring business, but it can take a lot of your time. So I actually put together 6 months of content designed specifically for tutors that's already done for you. And there's going to be a link in the description so you can actually get access to that. It's 6 months of high quality images, posts, hooks, stories, offers, call to actions already done for you. And this is something that it looks like. This is one of those months, but you're going to get 6 months, which is really cool. So you come in here, all your graphics would be in here. Um, and then what you would do is, for example, like day one, you go into here, you click in here, boom, your post is already here. You just Control C, copy that, right? Fill in the blanks like you'd put your phone number here, etc. Post it, and you are done. Your content is already made for you, which is really, 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 really awesome. So if that's interesting to you, again, there's going to be a link in the description. With that being said, guys, I am going to conclude this video here. Hope you guys are all crushing it in your tutoring businesses. And if you have any questions about actually creating content, just comment on this video, and I'll see you in the next one.